Then... now.
Do. These guys are going to be bitches to make. Still don't have a name for him yet. Who's going to make it, though? I know I said I already figured it out. But, him, once I come up with a name. Might bring him in. Ashton Leon, definitely. Benjamin Aquino. Blade. Blade might sit out this year. Blaze, on the other hand, might beef him up a bit. Burai Shimada. I could bring Burai back. Cairo, maybe. Celtic could come back. Chen, definitely. Damien's coming back for sure. Dante, definitely. Friesen, he's coming back, obviously. Archer, yes. Diego, possibly. Dimitri, duh. Everybody loves Dimitri. Enzo, maybe. Eric, if I can come up with a cool design. Ezekiel, yes. Fate, he probably won't make it back. Maybe. I don't know. Because early access is happening for 2K right now. 2K26. Leah, JJ, Spike, Jaden Moon's coming back, obviously. But they're going to be like fresh characters. Like, I'm going to make them, you know, better. Cal. Steve will make a proper debut. Tetsuya Kimura. People liked him. Same with Shiva. Seth's coming back. Sekiro, maybe? Vader. Warchild, I could bring him back. Zolotov, definitely. Victor Cross, I could bring him back. Zenon Wojciech, definitely. Zeke Summers, yep. Oh, I guess I'll just figure out gimmicks for the characters and just go from there, I guess. Because they're adding Inferno matches. Like, I can't, like, not skip out this year. Would be kind of stupid for me to skip it. I've been asking for Inferno matches forever, and now we're finally getting it back. Why not, right? I thought he had that move. I do hope the chain wrestling's back. It's really fun. Hey. Hey, Sushio. Just a kid beating up his father, nothing to see here. He's a West Virginia. Oh. Well, Ronan did learn from the best. Oh. Ooh. Ronan, that's exactly how you treat your father. Yeah, you try it on Blade and he'll kick your ass. Jesus, Ronan. Oh yeah, these guys don't fuck around. Excuse me while I WB shuffle your face. Here we go. Dun, dun, dun. How'd that go, Ronan? Dumbass. There you go. This is why Blade and Archer have a Shiva. That is a lot of blood, sir. Gets it from his dad. Oof. He also gets this from his dad.
Here is your winner,
Right? Yay! Oop. Good thing I saved all their move sets, like the formulas for their move sets, so I don't have to. Woo. Sorry, Arch. Oh. This is normal, right? Spousal. Normal date night, right? Boink. Hopefully they fix the creation suite in 2K26. Yo, literally. Much so. Oh, silly Archer, there's no tap outs. Whoop. Doink. It's normal for spouses to treat each other like this, right? That's Archer's favorite hold. Oh! Come on, FC Daisy. Here, Archer, what are you staring at? Oh, come on, man, it barely touched you. Oh, boy. Oh. Ow. Someone's violence. Oh, God. Right? Don't. I mean, we could just, go drink and get hammered. Oop. Ow. Oh. No, shouldn't have taunted me. Goose. Oh. I dodged right into the punch. Xbox. Oh. Ouch. Oop. Marital spot. Hey JJ, how you doing? Yes, I spat in his face because he didn't want to be cool. Whoa. The hell was that? Oh, fireball. Oh, come on, Arch. I barely touched you. Ronan kicked your ass earlier. Ooh! His grandmother heard that slap. He's like, bitch, don't talk about my grandmother. Great Granny Archer wasn't having none of that. Did you try the Inferno match yet? Oh. Yeah. That's crazy. They brought back the casket match. They need to bring back the buried alive match. That match was a good one. Ooh. West Virginia. West Virginia University Mountaineers. Is that a school you attended? Oh. God, I can't wait to do Inferno matches again. What I find weird is the ring sides, like the sides of the ring themselves are on fire, yet in like the actual fight, the actual match, they just have pipes hanging, like they have a machine connected to the apron with 4 gas-fed pipes surrounding the ring with the fire coming out. But in the video games, they made it look like the ref would flick a switch and the flames would come on, but the apron itself was on fire. I always thought that was weird. I really thought they'd like do the pipes. In the early footage of 2K26's Inferno match that I saw with Kane and The Undertaker, it looked very, like the flames looked very unrealistic, almost like PS2-like. But again, you know, early access and, you know, things will change with patches and stuff like that, but I don't know. Like, the early footage I saw just looked a little funny to me. I'm happy it's back. There's the Inferno match, the I Quit match, and the Dumpster. I think the Dumpster is the only new one. Well, I don't know. Dumpster is a fun one. The Dumpster is gonna be fun. Hey, does this mean I can make jokes about into Ronan being like, hey, this is where you were born? Ooh. This is Ronan's second appearance, I think, in 2K26. 2K26 will be Ronan's second appearance, I want to say. Yeah, he debuted in this game, I'm sure. Yep, June 1st, start of Pride Month, when we came up with Ronan, so... 2K26 will be his second appearance. Same with Ilya, like Ilya Makarov. First, like, real, because he came really late in the game. As did Steve Maverick. His official debut, like, he'll be used more prominently in 2K26. Same with Ilya. Some characters won't make it because I have way too fucking many, and honestly, I don't want to spend my entire time creating these people, so I've decided to cut my roster down a bit. I guess it depends on, like, popular demand, like, who I think is more popular, who isn't more popular. Or I could do a tournament with the people. I could do a tournament with the least popular characters or whatever, and whoever wins gets a spot. And the losers don't come back. You know, like, I mean, like, my boxer characters and I might narrow it down. I might just keep 2 of my boxer characters. I'm not entirely sure yet, and just give the other guys different gimmicks. So, like, Burai Shimada and Victor Cross could be my boxers, and then Celtic Fire and Fletcher Ramirez or, like, Blaze Bradley, all those characters could be, like, different gimmicks or whatever. Like, Blaze Bradley could be like an underground street brawler or something. Or, like, Fletcher Ramirez could be like a luchador or something. But Burai will be staying. I really like Burai. I think Burai is my favorite out of all of my boxer characters. I think Burai is my favorite. Like, I wouldn't... Like, JJ has a boxer gimmick. I wouldn't say he's, like, a full-fledged, like, boxer, per se. He has a boxing persona. Like, pro wrestler, aspiring boxer, I guess. But I have a lot of I'm gonna go through my characters and see who will return and, like, officially. Just so I can, like, dumb it down a little. Because I have a lot of freaking characters, and I always end up making more anyway. So it's like... Maybe I'll just pick a couple of favorites and then see where it goes. Definitely keeping this look for JJ. JJ looks... JJ's kind of sexy. Ooh, I do like that move. Maybe I'll give it to him in his moveset for 26. And then give him a new finisher. Because there's going to be a shitload of new finishers and stuff like that. I hope the pulverizer's in there. It's a dope finisher. Ugh.
Here is your winner, Tiger Jacob Jr.
Yo, I hope you get breathing there. Last nail in the coffin. Nailed it. The Home Alone Arena. That was an interesting one. Ah, the Knuckle Club. Bloody Knuckles. Pride Arena. Cause we all about pride up in this bitch. Ilya Makarov. Oh. Definitely. Blade and JJ had a cat. Its name was Michael J. Socks. I give Ilya a new hairstyle in 2K26. How is the creation suite? Is it any good, or is it still crap? Like, I know some things are, like, they added 30 new hairstyles and 15 of them are locked to the island, which royally sucks, but, like, did they fix anything, or did they just break it even more? Because, damn, I would kill to have my face paint back. Damn, I knew that slap had to hurt. Damn, yeah, for a boxer. You know how to kick it. I hope they fixed the creation suite. There's body morphing, so you make their asses a monstrosity. Which I find hilarious. Oh, this mean I can make JJ and Archer's asses fat? Oh, God. One of my favorite comments I got on a JJ versus Archer fight was someone saying Archer was a home wrecker. I was like, I don't you know, scripted marriage is a thing, right? Like, damn. Julia's wrestling prowess is insane. Boom, 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 boom. You know, it'd be crazy, a War Games Inferno match. That would be some crazy shit. Definitely gonna bring him back. But, I gotta come up with a name for him. Makita and Zenon are coming back, definitely. I have a core 5 that I make. Makita, Zenon, Dimitri, Damien, and someone else. Makita was always fun to make. I think he had to be one of my favorite characters. Crazy Ukrainian Hopap fighter. Zenon was like badass Polish judoka. Like he did judo. Crazy brutal throws. I think in 2K23 I had a clip where Zenon, there was a ladder laying across like this, like the top rope here and the table out there. And I threw Makita against the on the ladder, so he was laying on it. And then Zenon runs and jumps over the ropes, and he lands on Makita and the ladder and folds it in half. Throat punch. I wish there was a way you could, like, import your created characters. Like, hey, you have save data from 2K25. Like, if it's tied to your account, like your 2K account, then you can import your created characters from, like, past games or something. Like, that would save so much time. Than having to, like, create everybody from scratch constantly and it taking hours. It'd be so easy. Hey! But yes, Derek and Makita will be coming back. Same with Dimitri. Dimitri was a fan favorite. People are like, is Dimitri coming back? Yes, good, he's hot. Like, he's also married. Sorry to, like, burst your bubble or whatever. Dimitri's taken.
Is he? That's disappointing. Yeah. Very disappointing. Holy fuck. Ooh. Yeah, for someone who does judo, Zenon's got crazy, like, martial arts combinations. But if there's one thing he loves to do, it's break bones. He's somewhat of, like, he only fights to, like, test his skills and his strength and stuff like that. Like, him and Makita enter underground tournaments, or, like, kumites and stuff like that to test their skills and get stronger, right? Out of the two of them, Zenon's the more calm, collected. He's the voice of reason between the two of them. Nikita's very impulsive and, like, hot-blooded. I don't want to say hot-headed. He's pretty chill, too. He's wholesome. But because of what's going on in his country, he becomes a little less wholesome and a little more crazy. Because he's very devoted to his country. He becomes more hostile and, like, unstable. But every tournament this guy enters, it's like he uses the prize pot from, like, his victories. Like, whatever money he wins in a tournament, he uses to provide aid, which is pretty cool. But they don't really, like, these two don't really fight unless there's a reason. Like, if there's a tournament, or, like, they won't go out picking fights with people. But it'll be like, oh, there's a tournament happening. Sweet, let's enter, let's kick ass. And whatever. But, everyone's got a crazy side, I guess. Zenon's craziness comes from, he gets, satisfaction. I feel like pleasure is a strong word. He gets satisfaction in listening to people's bones snapping. Especially if they're, like, really evil. He's like, oh yeah, I lock your arm, kinda like this. And then when I hear that cartilage pop, music to my ears. Zephyr Slam. Love that move. Nikita's like the high-flying psycho. Get everybody hyped and do cool shit. Going. Winner, Zenon.
Here is your winner, Derek Zero Wolfman.
Jacob Jones versus David Friesen. Blade Striker versus Jacob Jones. Lobo Grist versus David Friesen. Dante Versetti versus the Coliseo Mafia. Blade Striker and Demetrius Archer versus Spike and Blade Striker and Damian Frost. Tetsuya Kimura versus Shiva Hayabusa. Apparently 2K26 is supposed to have updated like interactable stuff. So that's awesome. Can't wait to take a peek at that. Ooh, that was cool. Oh, yeah. Damien's gonna be fun to make this year. I'm really excited. He's Blade's closest friend, and canonically his husband. They actually reunite when Blade and JJ divorce. Oh, one-winged angel. They divorce because Blade gets sent to Japan, and JJ gets they get drafted to different companies. So like JJ gets drafted back home to West Virginia, and Blade gets sent to Japan. And JJ can't keep the relationship going long distance. Like he can't commit long distance. So him and Blade agree to mutually separate, and then over time they grow to like miss each other. Ronan's in, I don't know where Ronan is at this time, but he's living with Ilya, his boyfriend. So it's like, he's just kind of like, yeah, whatever, my parents are separated, I'm a grown-ass man. Sucks, but what can you do? Jesus. But, Blade reunites with Damien in Japan. Oh my god. And I guess just teams up with him while he's in Japan. They also reunite with the Kiriyama brothers, Seth and Ezekiel. They're childhood friends of Blade and Damien. Little known factoid. Blade is born in Canada. He was born in Canada but raised in Japan. That's where he meets Damien. His parents are being hunted by the Blade's parents get hunted by the government, so they wipe his memory and send him to live with his brother. Like, but over time, Blade's brother just leaves Blade to fend for himself. So this causes resentment and hatred. Because Blade's like, I don't know why they left. Fuck them. He's literally just like, fuck them. And he's raised by a ninja warrior, a kitsune named Konoha, and her mate, Osika, who is a wolf demon. They take Blade to Japan with them and essentially raise him, and during this time, he meets Damien, and they become lifelong friends. They train together. They meet Seth and Zeke, who are part of Osika's pack, and the four of them become really close friends. Then Blade and Damien go back to Canada. And they start living in like the modern time. They're like teenagers around this time, so they go to high school. Blade meets a hot girl named Eclipse. They date, and then they don't graduate high school because of a zombie apocalypse. Like on graduation eve, an apocalypse breaks out. So they just slaughter all these undead monstrosities and whatnot, and then Blade pops the question. He finds a zombie bride and groom having a little wedding, and he kills them. And then he cuts off the bride's hand, and he proposes to her with the hand, with the ring on it. So he kills the zombie, chops her hand off, goes up to Eclipse, kneels down and holds the zombie hand, and asks him to marry her. She accepts. They get married not too long after. Damien's his best man. And then Blade reveals that he and Eclipse are going to be parents. Like, they're about to have a kid. They find out it's a boy. They're gonna name him Razor. Like, when he's born, they were gonna name him Razor. But sometime later, Eclipse is being stalked by a cannibalistic psycho killer named Naoyuki, who basically feasts on her and the baby. He can summon illusions and like rifts and stuff, so he summons an illusionary zombie horde to distract Blade, and then he kills Eclipse and the child. Blade kills the horde and then finds his wife dying on the floor, and she like dies in his arms, so he becomes grief-stricken. Tries to numerous times to like delete himself, essentially. But his demonic heritage doesn't let him die. Basically telling him, this woman, as special as she was, she's just a chapter in your story. She's not your be-all, end-all. Like, your story's just getting started. This chick is just a chapter. While it was a nice one, don't end your story here. So... Damien begins to harbor, like, ever since, like, the past, like, when they were young, Damien's always been gay. And he faces judgment from his father, who claims to be he's very set in his ways. Like, he's very homophobic, and he's like, yeah, being gay isn't the way, kind of thing, and he's overly preachy with his ideals. And which is ironic, because before Damien's dad got married, he had an affair with a man. Actually, no, it was while he was married to Frazil, Damien's mother. Tundra, or his American name, like, Tundra is his Japanese name, but his American name is Jack, which is hilarious because Damien's last name is Frost, so I call Tundra Jack. Tundra has an affair with a man behind Frazil's back, and no one knows about it. Damien doesn't know, Blade doesn't know, Damien's sister Corey doesn't know, nobody knows. Konoha's daughter, Konoha being the one who raises Blade and Damien, Konoha's daughter Kikani knows of the affair and publicly airs it out to everyone, because he goes on one of his, like, tirades about, you know, man should lie with woman, all that nonsense. And then Kikani responds with, you talk real big for a guy who claims to be married to a woman yet slept with a man. And everyone just kind of, like, looks over at him and they're like, what? What are you talking about? And Damien's mom's like, yeah, enlighten me, like, what's going on? What are you talking about? And she basically reveals his infidelity and his secret. And it basically causes the family to crumble. Damien just laughs at it. Like, Damien just laughs at his father and calls him a hypocrite. But Frizzile just shrugs, slides the ring off her finger, and then just leaves. Like, she's just, whatever, you do you. Our marriage was a lie. Ugh. Thank you for exposing the truth. Damien's sister, however, Corey, isn't really, she dies when she has leukemia, blood cancer, which is incurable, but treatable. Damien and his family don't really have the means to pay for her treatment, I guess. Well, Damien doesn't have the means to pay for her treatment because his parents aren't around. Like, he thinks they're dead at this point. He went to go live in Japan with Blade and company because his parents disappear. Like, he thinks they're dead. So he raises Corey by himself, and she dies in his care. So, he basically preserves her body in an ice casket and hides it in Blade's bar. Like, Blade owns a bar called Ecstasy. And Damien often goes down to the basement of the bar and talks to his sister in her coffin. Blade eventually discovers her, and he's like, he sees Damien talking to her, and he's like, who are you talking to? Oh, my sister, you know? And I'm like, and Blade just goes, okay, is that girl alive in there? He's like, no, it's my sister. She's, yeah, this is my sister. Say hi, Corey. And she's just, you know, dead, encased in ice. And Blade's just kind of like, oh, I feel bad. Like, I don't want to be like, hey man, she's dead, you know? So, he's just kind of, oh yeah, he just kind of goes with it and talks to her. And then when Damien's not there, he breaks her out of her coffin and gives her a blood transfusion. And essentially revives her. Like, he filters her, like, he gets rid of her blood that, you know, that has leukemia. He essentially gets rid of her leukemia by flushing her blood out with his, because he has blood powers. And he essentially brings her back to life, introduces himself to her. He's like, yeah, you know your brother Damien? She's like, yeah. He's like, yeah, I'm her boyfriend. I'm his boyfriend. And she's like, oh, shit, okay. And then Blade essentially uses Damien's sister to propose to him. Which is pretty dope. Aw. So close. Yet so far. Ah, god damn it, you bastard.
Here is your winner, Eric Storm!
You literally can't reverse those. It's such bullshit. I love when the computer just spams supers like that. I might change up Dante's moveset. Matters fucking, probably gonna uninstall this after 2K26. Neck chop. Those scripted oh my Jesus. Whoa, guy. You know what? Let's see who'd win. Eh. Where's Rocco? Here he is. The Coliseo Mafia. Ooh. Whoa. Just a full-out mafia fight. Who will be eliminated first? Dante's the leader, by the way. Oh, Jesus. Yo. Guy with the stairs. There's no tap outs, mofo. This is fun. Maybe a watch match, like spectating the matches. Boink. Ow. There goes Leo. Oh, damn. Valentino. Ow. What the hell was that Death Jam shit? Shove him over. Oh, God. Oh, there goes. Who is that? Mateo? I think that's Mateo. Yeah, that's Mateo. So only Dante, Valentino, Lorenzo, and Rocco are left. Oh, wait, no. Okay, yeah, no, that's Dante. I thought that was Mateo. Jesus. Okay. Everybody going crazy. Maybe I'll do that. Once I get everybody created, I'll just do a bunch of CPU matches and shit. See who... See who wins. Uh-oh. Valentino. Oh, he's still there. Dante. Oh, golly. Dead. Oh no, he's still around. Jesus, Rocco. Oh, God. Lorenzo. Damn. That was a beast. Ew. Break his arm. Damn. Counted. Dante's soloing everybody. He's pissed that he lost to Eric, apparently. Uh-oh. Here comes Rocco. Heartbreaker. Ow. Ow. There goes Rocco. Ooh. That's a way to treat your boy. Oh, he's gone. Oh no, he's still up. Nice. Oh, that was messy. Uh-oh. Breaking his ankles. Valentino is done. Oh, let's see it. Oh, he's still around. The hell? Uh-oh. Damn. There goes Lorenzo. Now it's just Valentino and Dante. Oh, God. It's a knockout match, bruh. Oh, Lorenzo doesn't even know where to go. He's like, I guess I'll stick around. Oh, no, he's gone. Finish him. Is he dead? No, he's still around. Oh, God. Oh, here we go. Dante is pissed. There we go.
Here is your winner.
Dante wins. Dante Versetti wins. And that will do it for tonight. I will see you guys on 2026.